As soon as it starts getting close to the time, she starts checking on me to see if it's ready to go for the WALK. All right, so a couple things we have to do today before the walk is I need to, she's making noise. There's some weeds growing within the concrete, on the concrete cracks. So I kind of want to scrape those off real quick. And I need to clean up after my dog. There's a few little oopsies that she did where she's not supposed to. I want to get those scooped up. And then there's a light switch inside the house that I need to replace. I already bought the light switch. It's just been sitting there. Kind of got to get the tools ready. Try to do it maybe before I go for a walk. If not, I'll get it done when I come back from the walk. Also, wanted to talk about feeling discouraged. So let's go. Got my tool. Usually I'll just spray these with weed killer, but since the pups hang out over here, I really don't like using weed spray in their area. So I'll just take them out old school manual style and then save the spray to where they don't have access. And save the spray to the area where they don't have access. Wasn't many, just a few. Put some of these away, get the tools for the light switch. But again, it's just, it's the attention to detail that's part of the aesthetics is what I've noticed. I've always asked my wife, like, why does that just look so nice? She just says, it's sharp on all four corners. It's the attention to detail. So little weeds in the concrete, that's my attention to detail. So as I put my handy dandy shovel away, let's set this up and talk about, oh my God, this is not acceptable. Let's talk about feeling discouraged. Feeling discouraged is a feeling that I don't like the feeling. I think it's a negative feeling. However, it's one of those feelings that, like, okay, why are you discouraged? For me, it's a discouragement when things are not going my way or I'm not making the progress that I want to make. Excuse me. And to a certain level, that's okay. That's fine because, yeah, you should be measuring your results. But not making progress shouldn't make you feel discouraged. And if it does, it should be a window that should be it should be a window that should be closed quickly. Discouragement comes from scarcity, meaning I'm not making enough progress. What the hell? I'm complaining here. So feeling discouraged is because you're not getting the result that you want fast enough, because you wouldn't be feeling that way if everything was going your way. So it's a sense of entitlement. You're not grateful for where you're at. You want something, and that's wonderful. It's wonderful to want. It's great to want. That means you have a goal in mind. You want to get there. And that feeling of you wanting to get there is a valid feeling. That feeling you didn't come up with yourself. That feeling was programmed onto you to say, hey, you should want this because you need to have this, because it'll help the evolution, because it'll help you evolve. You're meant to have that, but you're not getting it as quick as you wanted to. That's a sense of scarcity and entitlement. Switch the mindset, which is what I did. I was feeling discouraged today, but I was like, no, quickly. I was like, no, don't feel discouraged. You're doing a lot. Are you wasting any time? Like, no. Are you, doing your fundamentals, your basic, your non-negotiables, your exercise, diet, wake-up time? Have you been hitting it? Yeah. Have you been missing? No. Have you been slacking? No. Have you been going harder when you feel that you're not doing enough? Yes. That's all you can do. You're feeling a little sense of entitlement, maybe because you have been doing all of those. So chill. If you feel that entitled, go work harder on yourself. Wake up a little bit earlier. Diet a little harder. Rest less. Do a little bit more work. Maybe that's why I wanted to go do the weeds. it switches it up. Now it's like, changes your perspective. I don't want to feel entitled. I don't want to feel a sense of lack, of scarcity. It's an abundance. It's an abundant world. It's an abundant universe. It's like, yeah, I am going to have what I want to reach. It is going to come to me. I just need to be patient with everything that I have no control of. Everything that's out there that requires anything other than my efforts and the stuff that I have full control of, I have no control of. Feeling a sense of entitlement and impatientness and discouragement is because I feel that everything out there is not working fast enough for me. And that's not my job. I need to take that up to a higher power and say, you're not doing your job. I say that sarcastically, because whatever's happening out there is happening at a perfect moment, at a perfect time, at a perfect order. The only thing I have control of is me. Am I doing the things that I need to do? The fundamentals, the exercise, diet, and wake-up time. Yes. After that, listen to your conscience. Do what my conscience is telling me to do. Close that window of impatientness, of scarcity, of lack, of entitlement, and focus more, open more that window of patience. Patience is abundance, of no lack, of just abundance. It'll come to you when it's ready. It'll get to you when it's ready. Just keep on doing you. Keep on doing all the things that you have control of. The exercise, the diet, the wake-up time. After those are done, continue listening to your conscience and keep on doing what your conscience is telling you to do. Okay, so I did exactly that. Do a little bit more. All right, let me go do those weeds. Let me go finish that switch. Let me go clean up behind my dog. I could have just went like this and let somebody else do it, but no, I did it. What did my conscience say? Hey, there's a really good topic for a vlog. Why don't you make a vlog? Here we are. All right, now for the light switch, all we need is a flathead screwdriver, and I think that's it. All right, so that's the bad boy that we need to switch out. That controls this light. I never fixed that. I don't know what's going on there. Went to go turn off the power at the fuse box. We're good to go. All right, that was a simple fix, quick replacement. Here's the switch, there's the light. If I flip this and that works, that's a wrap. All right, so just gonna change my shoes, head out for the walk. See you on the next one.